Azure tags are metadata that you can assign to Azure resources to help organize and manage them. They consist of a key-value pair, where the key is a string, and the value can be a string, number, or Boolean. Tags are important because they allow you to group resources together based on common characteristics. Track the cost of resources by tagging them with information such as department or project. Easily identify and locate resources that are important to specific business or technical scenarios, and enforce policies and compliance across resources based on their tags. You can use Azure's built-in tagging functionality to add, edit, and retrieve tags on resources, or use Azure Policy and Azure Resource Manager templates to enforce policies on resources based on their tags. As the environment grows, the importance of tagging becomes clear. An example of an Azure tag key-value pair would be, key value could be department, and the value could be finance. This tag could be applied to Azure resources such as virtual machines, storage accounts, and virtual networks that are used by the finance department. This way, you can easily identify and track the cost of resources that are used by the finance department or apply policies that only affect those resources. Another example could be key value, environment, and the value, production. This tag would be useful to identify resources that are used in production environment, allowing you to apply policies or access control that only affect production resources. These are just a couple of examples. You can use any key value pair that makes sense for your organization. Lastly, there are several Azure policies that require tagging to be applied to resources. Number 1, tag enforcement. This policy ensures that all resources within a scope have specific tags and values. This can be used to ensure that all resources are properly tagged with information such as department or project, making it easier to track costs and identify resources. Number 2, tag and its value should be unique. This policy ensures that specific tags and their values are unique across all resources within a scope. This can be used to ensure that resources are not accidentally duplicated, and that resources are easily identifiable. Number 3, delete resources with expired tag. This policy automatically deletes resources that have a specific tag, but the value of that tag has passed a certain date. This can be used to automatically remove resources that are no longer needed. Number 4, deny creating resources without required tags. This policy denies the creation of resources that do not have specific tags and values. This can be used to ensure that all resources are properly tagged before they are created. Number 5, deny creating resources with disallowed tag values. This policy denies the creation of resources with specific tag and values. This can be used to enforce compliance or security policies related to resource tagging. These are some of the examples of policies that are available in Azure. You can use these policies as is or customize them according to your requirements. Okay. We are now ready to deploy the Azure hierarchy. Are you ready? See you there.